everybody, it's Michael from Foundation Fitness. Since we are in the midst of the holiday season, and the holiday season is a time for giving, I want to give all of you the gift of health and fitness this year with a 12-day program I am putting together that you can watch online, and I've titled this, wait for it, the 12 Days of Fitness. So what we're going to do is every day I will send another video with an activity that you can do and add on to the one you did the day before. So by the end of your 12 days leading into the new year, you will have an exercise program that you can then maintain and move forward with as you get yourself healthy and ready for the new year. Let's check this out. So we know that it would not be the holiday season if there wasn't some type of caroling involved. So I will do my very best to serenade you with my very first fitness carol. Day one. On the first day of fitness, my trainer gave to me a plank from a Swiss ball on my knees. Not bad. So day one is going to be a plank, standard plank, or depending on your fitness level, you may want to regress onto your knees or progress onto a Swiss ball. And I'll show you all the options. You pick the one that's best for you. The first plank option we're going to look at is a standard plank. You're going to rest your upper body on your forearms, and your feet are going to be up onto your toes, keeping a very straight line between your shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. Keep your stomach drawn in and engaged as you move into this position. Onto the forearms, up onto the toes, very neutral through the spine. Don't let yourself drop or come up. Try to stay as level as you can. Keep the neck in a neutral position as well. Don't let it fall and don't let it extend. Try to keep a neutral cervical spine right down through the lumbar spine. Stomach is drawn in to engage the core, and you're going to hold this. We'll work in sections of 12, for either 12, 24, 36, 48, or 60 seconds if you want to go for a full minute. If you can do longer than that, go right ahead, and you can maintain this position as long as you can, keeping the stomach drawn in and the body stiff and level. If you find it difficult to do a standard plank, you can move from your toes onto your knees and keep a straight line from the shoulders, hips, right through the knees. This one is going to look like this. Once again, keep the body as stiff as you can. Try to keep the spine in a neutral position with the head very level through the cervical spine and the hips very level. Again, don't come up, don't drop. Try to stay as straight as you can, resting on the knees for your base of support for your lower half. If you find a standard plank very easy, you can move on to a push-up plank, simply holding a static push-up position. All the same principles apply. You want to keep a very straight, level body with a very straight line from the shoulder, hip, through the knee, and ankle. This one is going to look like this. Assume a push-up position. Again, very, very level through the spine. Slight bend in the elbow, and that will help keep tension on the muscles of the chest, shoulders, and even the back a bit. Keep the stomach drawn in and the spine in a very neutral position. The next variation I want to show you is a standard plank with the forearms on the Swiss ball. This will challenge your shoulder stability as well as your core stability. Exact same setup. I want to keep a very straight line between the shoulders, hips, knees, and ankle, with the spine in a very neutral position from the neck right down through the lumbar spine. Level, stomach in. Think about pushing the ball away from you just a little bit, and that will help engage the core. Elbows right under the shoulders, and those toes right under the ankles. Another variation you can do using the Swiss ball is the push-up plank position with the hands on the Swiss ball. This is going to look like this. Hands onto the Swiss ball. You probably don't want to put them in a more neutral position than turned with the fingers straight ahead. It's a bit easier to hold the ball this way then it would be this way. Going to look like this. Elbows slightly bent, stomach drawn in, neck very neutral, hips very level, arms strong, slightly bent, and really engage that core. The farther you push the ball away from you, the more you will engage the muscles in the abdominal region. The last variation I'm going to show you has your feet on the Swiss ball with your hands on the floor in a more stable surface. This will challenge the stability of your hip complex as well as the abdominal region. This one looks like this as you roll yourself out. Walk your body out. Put your shins right about your ankles onto the ball. And then again, holding a very, very straight line from the shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. So that was day 1 of our 12 days of fitness. Check us out tomorrow as we give you exercise number 2 and continue to build your program and lead you into a healthy 2022. See you guys tomorrow.